Is the Grand Rapids real estate market going to crash in 2023? In today's video, you're going to find out. So let's jump straight into this. Is the Grand Rapids market going to crash? Short answer is no, it's not going to crash. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there on social media and in the media that is basically saying that everything is going to come to a crash. We are not seeing that in the Grand Rapids market. So in today's video, I'm going to go through some of the graphs and data with you so I can show you the actual data of what's going on here in West Michigan. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay. So we're going to go through the sales price. We're going to go through the new listings that are on the market. We're going to go through the homes that are for sale, the pending sales, the sales in general, and the percent of list price. And I guess the other thing I'm going to be answering in this video is whether or not multiple offers are still here. So you make sure you stay on further in this video to find out if multiple offers are still happening. So let's jump straight into this. Right now, this is year-over-year data from January of 2021, 2022, and 2023 so that you can see the trend of what is going on. So as you can see here, we've had an 11.8% increase year-over-year from January 2022 to January 2023 in Kent County. Now, I'm not doing Grand Rapids like general. I'm doing all of Kent County. That way we can get a good picture of what's going on in Kent County. So if you want your specific area, like I've already done for a couple viewers, let me know. I can get your specific zip code, city, wherever you're at. I can get you specific data for your area and do it directly for you. I've already sent a couple to some subscribers and some watchers, and I have no problem doing that. So as you can see, we have had an almost 12% increase in sales price, meaning you have more equity in your house. I know everybody keeps saying that, housing prices are going to crash, housing prices are going down. That is not the case. That is not what the numbers are showing. We are still showing that we have appreciation in the marketplace. And if you're not sure what your home value is and you are curious how much equity you have, there is a link down in the description that you can click on and figure out what your home value is, to kind of figure out how much equity you have for this rise. So essentially, if you bought a house in January of 2022, add 11.8, 12% to your list price, majority that's about how much equity you gained year over year. So I would say that's pretty good investment if you don't ask me. If you ask me. Okay, so let's go on to new listings. Okay, new listings are down 4.7% year over year. Now, this is indicative to the interest rates, and I'm going to talk quite about that in this video. The interest rates spiking really pushed a pause on this market. You can see here, January, February, March, the new listings were coming down. We had a spike in the summer because we always have a spike in the spring and summer. Interest rates started hitting right around the August, September range, and the interest rates started going up. And you can see how much of a dive it took in new listings because a lot of people were pushing pause because of interest rates. So homes for sale. Homes for sale have gone up a little bit. We're about 21.4% above what we were last year in January, which is a good sign. Obviously, the more houses we have, the easier it is going to have for you to find a house. Now, I don't want to, paint this crystal ball that, oh my gosh, there's inventory everywhere, because we are still dealing with an inventory issue. Right now, currently in Kent County, all price ranges, there's only 495 houses in Kent County for sale. Keep in mind, Kent County has over 650,000 people, so that's not a lot of inventory. So begs the question, what are we seeing in this marketplace right now? We are still seeing some multiple offers. Let's go over to percent of list price. This is the data that's going to show you that we are seeing multiple offers still. You can see 104%, 103%. A peak in May of 2022 was 104%. Okay, we are still seeing multiple offers and prices going above list price, which is why we're still seeing home appreciation, because the fact of the matter is, even with higher interest rates, there's still folks out there that need to buy a house. I mean, we've got to live somewhere, right? So they need to buy a house, and it is still quite competitive in Kent County for buying a house. You can see that it has dropped a little bit, and that is because of those. That's because of those interest rates, and the interest rates going up actually brought the market down a little bit. What we're seeing currently heading into the spring market is a different story. Let me blow this back up so I'm not super tiny. What we're seeing currently on this market coming in, so right now it's the beginning of February going into the spring. Interest rates have leveled off. They are nowhere near where they were peaking, where there were 7.5% to 8%. Rates are hovering somewhere, I believe I just saw it drop below 6, but they're hovering somewhere between 5.99 up to like 6.2, somewhere in that range is kind of where the rates are sitting. So it's pretty affordable to still buy a house, and therefore a lot of buyers are starting to jump back into the market. So talking with my team, I have seen a lot of people getting back into multiple offer situations, having to go above list price in order to get those houses. Now, this is very location specific, like I said earlier in this video, because I had a viewer ask me to do a market update on 49505 because her and her husband were losing on offers over there. So she wanted to know how far above list price she should be going. So I looked at the specific zip code, and it's at it's almost at 106%. So it's 6% above list price is the average. They need to be above average in order to win these offers. So I recommended to her to go at least $25,000 over list in that particular zip code. But you take like Cedar Springs, Michigan, for instance. Okay. When you look at the data for Cedar Springs, Michigan, everything's selling right around 100% of list price. Therefore, you don't have to worry about coming further north. The multiple offers are nowhere near what they are like in the heart of Grand Rapids. So again, it's specific to the areas. If you've got a specific area that you're looking that you want to buy a house in and you're curious what those stats are there, either throw it down in the comment section or you can just shoot me a text message. My number is in the description, and I will make sure to get those stats specifically for you. So if you are looking to make a move here in West Michigan, do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Kevin Irwin. I'm a local real estate agent here in West Michigan. If this is your very first time to my channel, I go over everything that has to do with buying, selling, or investing in real estate here in the West Michigan area. So do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, you can even send a pigeon carrier if you have to. Whatever you have to do, I have your back when it comes to making a move here in West Michigan. So do not hesitate to reach out. You guys can book a one-on-one call with me, or coffee or lunch, whatever you want. I'm game for whatever you guys are needing. My calendar link is down in the description also. So I appreciate you watching this video. Let me know if you need anything, and on to the next video. See ya.